Alright, well first off, if you're watching this video, congratulations. You're probably just bought a Big Green Egg and you want to learn how to use it and cook with it, or you're considering it. And let me just tell you, if you bought one, congratulations. If you're considering one, what are you waiting on? They truly are one of the best things out there. So what we're going to go over is how to clean out the egg after you've used it last to prepare it for your next cook. Alright, so first thing you want to do is open her up, and you'll see there's some cooked lump charcoal that's already down there. This is probably the best little tool that you can have. They sell them for 10-15 bucks at your local store. Wherever your Big Green Egg was purchased is where you'll find them, and it works for a pretty good little grill lifter mechanism. So what you want to do is just open that off, and then you're just going to continue to run this thing around over and over and over. And what you're doing is getting all the ashes and all of the smaller pieces of charcoal into the bottom of the egg. And after you do this for a little while, you'll go to step 2, which is going to be opening the door and then getting all those ashes out of there. Okay, so that's basically that. So you just got all the old stuff out now. You'll see there's little holes that are all the way around right here and right here. And you want to definitely make sure that those things are free of any kind of ash or anything like that. And then down here at the very bottom is your main grate. So get as much of this old stuff out of here as you can and get it down to the bottom, and then you can easily clean out the bottom. Alright, so next you're just going to clean out this bottom part here, and you get a little better at it as you go, but since you're just going to stick this thing in and start pulling out all your ash. Now you'll know when you put this together, there's actually an insert part that goes on the inside of it, but then it creates little channels on the outside. It's real important that you get in there and all the way back as far as you can, and you'll see you'll pull a lot of extra stuff out. And that's actually where a lot of those holes are going to get the oxygen from to keep your fire nice and hot. So just want to get back in there real good, pull that stuff forward. You just want to get this as clean as you can. After a long smoke or something like that, where you've got a lot more ash than normal, I use a shop vac and suck it out clean, but this will do just fine. You know, get as much out as you can, and just make sure nothing's clogged up, and you'll be fine. Okay, now for the fun part. Just grab your Big Green Egg charcoal. No need to use anything else. Alright, then you just fill it up to just about this line right here, all the way around, and you're good to go. Okay, what I like to use is the electric ring here, so just bury that in there, or if you're a little smarter than me, you would have put it in there before you added the charcoal, but it actually heats it up pretty good. But just embed in there really good. Try and get a couple big chunks right over top of that thing, plug it in, and come back in 7 to 11 minutes, they say, and usually everything gets smoking pretty good by then. Once you're all plugged in and turned on, you just want to make sure that bottom damper is wide open, and like I said, give it about 7, 10, 11 minutes, and start seeing some good smoke coming out of there, and you'll know that it's lighting up real nice for you. Alright, so we're going about 8 minutes here or so. So you see a small little flame kind of coming up. Just another 2, 3, 4 minutes. I'll have to get mine real nice and hot. Make sure those coals on there are burning really good. And then we'll be just about lit up here and good to go. It's always the most delicate part, is getting this flaming hot thing out of here. Alright, so your flame's going pretty good. You got your little deal out of there. Just if you see a couple big chunks that could do a little better and right over the direct flame, you're good. And just let it leave the lid open, leave that bottom damper open for a little while, and wait till you see quite a few little white chunks. But you're done with the lighter, and basically at this point now you're just letting the egg heat up. Alright, so everything's looking pretty good there, but this is what we call bourbon time, so it's a good idea to go ahead and get that first bourbon poured and get that cigar punched or cut, because we got some pretty white hot coals down there, and everything's looking good, so get that bourbon poured and make good use of your time. Alright, so you got some white flames there and some sparks and stuff like that, so go ahead and close your lid down. Then I just go ahead and take this thing right off, let it go just a little bit more. You'll see a nice little flame come up. There it is. Now you know that it's getting hot, and depending on what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to back it off or let it go. In this case, I'm going to throw a few steaks on tonight, so I'm going to cook at about 650 degrees. So I'm probably going to leave that damper open, about 3/4 of the way open. And I'm probably going to cut it back a little bit on top, but go ahead and let that baby get up there to good hot temp, and let everything inside kind of get where it needs to be. Alright, go ahead and close that damper down a little bit, and that screen there, you know, real manly men like myself, we like to think that we don't need that, but I ruined a good pair of shoes one time when something popped out and got smoldering on my shoe. So go ahead and pop that screen down, save yourself some shoes. That's about 3/4 of the way open. I'm looking to stay somewhere around 600 degrees tonight. Alright, go ahead and put that normal top on there, and you'll see it'll start to close down a little bit, and then you just adjust that damper on top to what temp that you want to be at, and adjust the temperature on the damper on the bottom, I should say, to how far you want it open. And that's just something that you just gotta play with. It's a little rite of passage type deal, but you'll see that I'm getting there really close, a little over 600 degrees now. So I'll close that top damper down a little bit, and we'll be good to go. So there you have it. You've got a nice lit hot big green egg, and ready for some steaks tonight. Hope you enjoy it.